Welcome to SoCal Training Team. This is episode 2 on a guide to open an adult residential facility in California. Once again, I'm going to walk you guys through the entire process of setting up a facility from start to finish, from the paperwork to setting up the home, etc. You'll get the whole enchilada. If you guys pay attention, you'll be able to do this on your own. Once again, this is SoCal Training Team. So at some point during the process, you need to obtain a single family home, or either that or you're going to use the home that you currently live in and at some point move out of that home. So once we get to this point, you have your 12 months experience and you have all your credentials in place and you're ready to move to the next stage. So the house setup is very important. It's a very important part of the licensing process and also the vendorization process. So that's what we're going to review in the next few slides. We're going to review and we're going to go through the entire setup of a house. So just to give you guys the first main step is you need a fully furnished home. It needs to be set up like you're ready to go in business the next day. And when I say set up, I'm talking about pots, pans. The kitchen has to be set up and ready to go. You have to have your living room set up, your family room set up. You have to have all your bed linen. You have to have all your supplies as far as food, etc. When you vendor through the regional center, they want you to have a single occupancy bedroom. That means one client to a room. That is the new rule for regional center, and they prefer it. And the client also has a right to a single occupancy bedroom. In that bedroom, I'll tell you how to set up a bedroom to streamline the process. So the main thing that's going to go in that bedroom is a full-size bed. On that full-size bed, you are going to have a mattress pad, a fitted sheet, a flat sheet. Then you'll have a comforter on the bed with pillows as well. You want to have at least one backup set, so that allows you to wash the linens at least once a week. So like I said previously in the other slide, you need a mattress pad, a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and then a comforter set. And then typically I like to have some type of throw blanket as well, just in case they don't want to use the comforter. And the reason why I'm emphasizing this is that this is the way literally the bed has to be set up. You have to have these items on the bed in order to pass the community care licensing evaluation. In that same room, you're going to have a nightstand. The nightstand is going to be next to the bed, and you're going to have a lamp or some type of reading light on that nightstand. That is mandatory for you guys to have. The nightstand doesn't have to be a certain size or a certain brand. Just, you want it to be nice and you want it to be a sturdy nightstand. And like I said, you do have to have a lamp on it. That is part of licensing requirement as well. So you need somewhere for the client to store their clothing. So you're going to have a dresser drawer. I prefer the 4-drawer, the taller one, so they can have they can set stuff on top of it. And then also it allows them enough space to put their underclothes and their socks, etc. in those drawers. So you need to have a dresser drawer in the bedroom. This training is sponsored by SoCal Training Team. If you want a step-by-step guide on how to open an adult residential facility in California, you truly want to learn the business, and you want some tips and tricks that'll help the process go a little bit smoother, go ahead and head over to our website at SoCalTrainingTeam.com. Click on resources, eBooks. You can pick up the book there for a low price. Now let's get back to the training. So it's important that the bedroom that you're setting up for the client has some type of closet space. Typically, a bedroom does have a closet that's built in, but you can get one of those removable closets as well, as long as it has a place where they can hang up and store items in a closet. So for the outside portion of this setup, you need to have some type of seating area. I suggest you have a table with 6 chairs. That's 4 clients and 2 staff. I like to have a barbecue pit and then an umbrella for the table to provide some type of shade. And then also you need an area where they can smoke and dispose of their ashes and their buds. Inside the home, you need to have smoke detectors. The smoke detectors have to be hardwired and interconnected. What that means is you press one smoke detector and all of them go off at the same time. And then you also need to have a carbon monoxide smoke detector. So in each room, you're going to have a smoke detector, and then you're going to have one in the common areas as well. You're going to need to have a fire extinguisher. I typically hang the fire extinguisher in the kitchen. You can buy your fire extinguishers from your local hardware store. Some of them come with the mount. Just remember, if it doesn't come with the mount to mount the fire extinguisher, you need to buy one. And then you want to ensure that you have a tag on that fire extinguisher with the date that you purchased it, so you can ensure that every year you check off that tag that it's been inspected. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to go through episode 2, a guide of how to set up an adult residential facility. Please take the time out to subscribe, like, and share this video. Tap or click the screen to watch the next video, episode 3.